Hello, this is Michele Knight. Welcome to your weekly astrology. This week we have an amazing full moon in Cancer, and the full moon in Cancer teaches us how to nurture. It's emotional, it's intense, and it's reminding you to look after your beautiful self. Here's your weekly astrology. Hello, wonderful Virgo. This week, there is huge transition for us all, and the week kicks off with a fabulous Sun trine Uranus. There's a sense of excitement in the air. You might be feeling like, ooh, what has 2021 got in store for me? And you might be thinking about spreading your wings, but also about following your joy and your bliss, because you're determined to seek happiness right now. The Sun is in your pleasure zone. So make the most of that. You're more creative than usual. You're more open. Your heart is more open than usual. And hopefully you're having a lot more laughs than usual and enjoying yourself. And there's a desire to do something, spontaneous. And it's not necessarily, your modus operandi. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, it's not normally the way you do things. It's about you, suddenly feeling the urge to do something spontaneous. Get on and do it. I have to say, this full moon is also awakening you with the desire to know, like, where is my place in the world? What do I believe in? Who is my soul group? What do I want to put out in the world? What is my message for the world? And also, you may be thinking about, what can I create in 2021? What do I want to manifest? What are my dreams? Where am I going? And this full moon will give you a lot of clues. Now, do be cautious, because it's a particularly emotional moon. And it's also, we have Venus squaring Neptune on that day. And you're going through some process connected to your home and family. And it's a process that you might find you can't see, like, where it is going and where is the way out and where is, what is the next phase for me in connection to my home and family. But you're doing it. You're on the way. Don't resist change. If you know there are certain changes you've got to make right now, so that you could step freely into 2021, you just got to do it. Because otherwise we've got Venus opposing the North Node. It's almost your desires and your goals are in conflict in some way. So you've got to find the truth, your own truth. And maybe this full moon will give you an answer. But for the answer to be valid, you have to trust your instincts and your intuition. You can't ignore the truth anymore. And that truth is your truth, and the truth about where you're going, and what happiness and creativity means to you, who you're connected to, and what's going to expand for you in 2021. Let's see what the tarot has to say, Virgo. Virgo. Okay, Virgo. You might be thinking, well, actually, that's come up at the beginning of this. What do you want to do? Do you want to study? Do you want to learn? Do you want to publish something? Do you want to change your career? You're really thinking about that. And there's somebody saying, well, don't come to me and discuss it, or don't apply for it until you're sure in your heart that you're doing it and it's the right thing. But you might have dealings with the patriarch in some way, some structured organization. Also, your heart is open, and you've got, and actually everybody's got this card so far, which is a bit peculiar, but this is the Knight of Cups. So it's somebody coming in to talk emotionally from their heart. I suppose everybody might want to talk about their emotions because it's a full moon, but it is strange it's come up. And also, don't cry over the spilt milk, the 5 of Cups this week. You're very super sensitive because you're thinking about making some fundamental changes, and, you might be feeling quite about it. Look behind the person's, like, looking at everything that's fallen, but behind them 2 cups are standing. What is in those cups may be even better, than the ones that have been spilled. And last card, yeah, baby, the Ace of Cups. Emotional happiness is on the way. Your cup is running over. Your connection to your spirit and your soul and your heart are opening, and there is love coming towards you. And I don't mean, well, it could mean one-to-one love, but it's not that. It's a feeling of joy and happiness in the world, and faith in your journey. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
MicheleKnight.com. I was a client of Michele Knight, so I knew all of the psychics, and they'd read for me.
It's such a innovative and really useful organisation to have at your fingertips.
There are a lot of people who they have an idea of what a psychic reading is, they have an idea of what a psychic should and shouldn't do, and a lot of it is from centuries gone by, the carnival sideshow, and Michele really has brought psychics into the modern world.
Michele Knight is a wonderful organisation to work for. It's a unique family, and that is readers, the customer service operators.
I know if I wanted to choose a reading, I know I wouldn't go to another company.
The ethics, the standard, the professionalism that we keep really is second to none.
To be honest, I've never really looked at another reader service because I don't think I need to.
When I finally got a job, I prayed that I will do well with all the tests that we go through. I was absolutely delighted.
Well, the process of being employed with Michele Knight wasn't an easy one, which always makes it more rewarding when you do actually pass the 4 test readings that you have to go through before you're accepted.
The interview process is actually reading for other people, reading for some of Michele's staff as well. It's actually, what they're looking for, specifics, so surname, relatives, their names. They're looking for what happened 2-3 years ago in detail.
To be sitting at home and then the phone rings and this beautiful distinctive voice, it's Michele Knight here, I'm ringing you for my test reading, is on the other end of the line, is scary. She really wants to know that her clients are getting validations.
You get a sense that everybody running it is on the ball.
The flexibility we get as readers, well, it's just great.
I do love the freedom of when I can work and when I can have a break.
Michele Knight family are amazing, really flexible, very supportive. It's like working for no other.
It's authentic, that's a big thing, it's authentic. She genuinely cares about her readers and about the people that we read for, so it's inclusive.
I love working for MicheleKnight.com. They're great people, it's a great energy there.
She really cares about her readers getting the best, and she really cares about the clients coming and walking away, and feeling like they got what they came for.
Working with Michele Knight, I know that I've got professional backup, and I know that the clients are looked after very well as well.
Michele's very involved with her readers personally. If you need information, you need anything from her, she will reply personally.
I just love being part of a unique team, one of the most unique companies that I've ever come across.